Hello, darlings. How is everyone doing? Um, Hope everyone is doing great. I know it's getting cold a bit, but we're gonna get through this winter, are we? Anyway, I want to do a reading um, for Twinflames since the majority of you wants more readings about Twinflames than soulmates and or or karmics or anything like that. So the reading is gonna be an annual reading. So, what's the upcoming year? About any news? What's going to happen for 2019 with in the twin flame journey? Okay, so we're going to start with January and so on and so on. Okay, so it's going to be, we're going to start down here. So 1, 2, January, February, March, April, and so on and so on. So that's one. Actually, I'm just gonna open them like that and pick cards otherwise. Okay, so it's gonna be 1 January, February, March, April, May, okay, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, fair? So, I hope you all can hear me well. Okay. Okay, good. So let's start with January here. We got the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is Four of Wands. This is commitment. This is this is union. This is like-minded people, you know, not fighting, but really going towards what they want. They have the same goal, and this is you being in your element, and him in January. This is saying that really coming together and expressing your passions and your individuality, but in with an open heart. You see, this guy here is he got the King of Cups here. He got the King of Fire on the other side. He got the Strength here, and they got the twins. Those are the swords. The I think there's the Two of Swords of something that means the mental clarity. It's balance, love. The King of Cups is a man that has so much love and compassion and is opened his heart and very artistic and very expressive of his love and affection. And then we got the King of Fire, which is all about expressing your individuality, your passions, and everything, and you're in union with all these elements. The Four of Wands is also commitment, like you are both committed. Now it can be that maybe there might be some sort of approach in January. It's a new cycle, and the four is about stability and foundation. All the four corners of the house are made by creating this foundation. And when you have the King of Cups and the King of Fire, and you have the mental clarity, the two of the twins here in the back. That's the mental clarity of Swords, I think, yeah. And then the Strength. So you have passion and compassion and vulnerability, but also strength and courage and confidence. So all these elements are integrated in you and in within him in a way, in a very balanced way, and this will bring commitment. Now this is saying that the Four of Wands is about actually marriage card, but for some of you it can be a union of the hearts. It can be an engagement. It can be many things. This is a beautiful card to see. It can be a chance to express your love to one another without prejudgment or any form of expectations. And why? Because you incorporate, you integrate, you carry these elements with you now, within you now. So whatever happens, you're happy, you're okay with it because you live within your own happiness. So whenever this uh, union happens, or even if it's a moment of opening your heart to one another, you're okay with the outcome because within you, you still carry love and passion and respect and devotion. So your own foundation, right? Number four, it's intact, it's impact, because now you have gone through all the lessons of life. These are all journeys that you had to improve and grow. It's growth, right, on a spiritual journey and personal individual journey. So you have reached that balance. So now he's saying that in January something beautiful is going to happen. Oh, that's a good start, actually. Like with a Four of Wands to start like that. It's interesting. Okay, so February. Oh my God, February, the sun. This is like going towards your goals. Is a very masculine, maybe divine masculine in February. Oh my God, with the Four of Wands and Union in February. And then we have the February 14. Maybe it's St. Valentine's Day and the sun. It's about self-expression, and like really on a conscious level, recognizing your feelings, your emotions, and going for what you want. This is a beautiful card and so musical. There's going to be an expression of love. Oh my God, guys, in February, these beautiful cards already. We're starting this journey so beautiful. Oh my God. Then we have the Four of Swords in March. Okay, that's okay. It's a little bit of a balanced way, a little bit of retreat, a little bit of calming down and reevaluating and analyzing how far we have come with our journey and maturity. This is okay. He is in peace with what he have achieved so far. Okay, he has put all his swords down, you and him, he, she, right, and said, wow, this was a long journey, but you know what, I've come so far and I've achieved so much, and I'm total balance with myself, and I'm okay with the circumstances and the situation. Whatever your situation is right now, you're okay with it, and you're just happy that there is some sort of a approach and union and achievement to some degree. I feel like January, February is going to bring union, and in March, and you're okay with whatever the outcome is, because for swords are also expressing your mind. Like this is conscious level, and swords are communication. So you are opening up and you're in balance. You are not overwhelmed in a way that you're reacting in a very immature way. You're saying, okay, I'm okay. I'm in peace with my life, or with this journey, with love, with everything. And because you've had January, February is going to be so beautiful, that in March you're in complete balance and you're okay with it. And don't forget, March is the month of Pisces, so it's a very emotional period, but you're going to handle it with flying colors because you're in complete balance. The four, again, it's about foundation, and you have mental clarity, and you're okay with the outcome and without expectation. Oh, so nice, guys. I'm so happy. Oh my God, April. This just gets better and better. We got the Two of Cups here. This is an offer of love, union of the heart. This is like your hearts without even seeing each other. Look, like with your third eye, overwhelmed with emotions, but this is pure love. Like You are tied down to one another, and there's something that your bond is unbreakable. And in April, this is saying that you both carry this love and the cup of love for one another, and you got no eyes and for nobody else. That's what it's saying. You are one, and even if she can't see him, but she feels his presence all the time. She feels him. You see, she's like looking somewhere else, but she knows her heart is tied down and kind of stuck there in that rock, but she's balanced because she carries the love. She is on a rock, which is land, surrounded by all those overwhelmed with emotions, but she feels him and she knows that her heart belongs to him and his heart belongs to her. They belong to one another, and there's something. This is something divine and miraculous, and they've been through this journey. It's been long time now. It's been years for some of you, actually. I know some of you told me that they've been through this journey for 8 to 10 years, and I know very well how you're feeling. But you have surrendered to the love and the feelings. You see, he shows there in April that for some of you it can be that he actually he pinches himself with the tip of the arrow. So he goes to to make her fall in love with him, but he has fallen head over heels for her himself. You know, this Cupid, what is Cupid? So his soul recognized her soul is, and there's this emotional bond. Then there's no need for physical presence at this point. For some of you, there is an offer of love and expressed with a very open heart. Yes, there's a lot of water here. Um, it's a divine connection, definitely. We all know it. But she is the more mortal one. Like she carries this divine um, feelings that he feeds in her, but she's the one who is more in touch with her feelings, but also in a grounded way. She kind of has one foot in the ground and one in the water, and she's tied down to the rock, like immobile, like immovable, but the feelings and the love is there without him being able to see. Um, and he's there to go and offer this cup of love, the Two of Cups. It's about union. Wow. So January, we have this committed to you, committed, and in February, it's physical movement forward with the sun is about the conscious level and reaching your goals. And very expressive, this masculine energy, very masculine. Look how strong he is and muscles, and he has music, so he's a musician as well. And lyrics, powerful lyrics to express on a physical level the love. Then we have total balance in March, very balanced. There's no rash behavior here, very in a complete in your own in the element, in your own element. So you're in complete balance with the way that's going on during this journey for the upcoming year. And then boom, that's what happens in April. We have offer of love. Let's see in May, we got the Queen of Swords. She has the mental clarity. She's determined to go after what she wants. She's very expressive, articulative. She's a businesswoman, but she has heart. She's committed to this person. She wouldn't entertain other people. She's in very balance with her feelings and emotions. She wants justice and determined to go for what she wants. The other thing, the Queen of Sword is known for being somebody that is planning to get a divorce. That's why she's alone, and that's why she's very in balance. She's very strategic too. So right now she's contemplating how to achieve what she wants. This is a woman who is single parent or single or wife that is on the verge of getting becoming single or has become single again. Like that's what this Queen of Swords. We have another thing that is about the Queen of Swords. She's very sharp and wise, intelligent, but also very funny. She's known for her dry sense of humor. So if somebody there, maybe in May, with a season, with May being warming up the weather and very expressive. So swords are of communication, expressive, articulativeness. So between May and June, we got the Gemini, who is known for the capability of being very articulative. So this woman is very has a brilliant mind, but and the way she just sends her messages across in a very fun and like I said, the dry sense of humor that you don't know if that was serious or it was a joke. Something about the way she communicates is so intelligent that it just makes you laugh without she's so serious, but you just can't stop laughing the way she says things. They are sent the messages in a way that you just don't get it. She just gets to your heart. That's another element about this queen. She would communicate you would, but she has emotions there. You see the water, but she throws it away in a way like in the dry land, because that's why it's the dry sense of humor. Like you will experience it in May. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but in May something will happen that is going to be very clear to you and to one another. The way things are expressed in a very fun, entertaining way. Actually, even though you see those more elements in water or in fire, but the Queen of Swords is known for very intelligent sense of humor. That's what I see. She's a queen, so she will never do something abrupt or immature. Everything will be done in a way with certain elegance and maturity, and where she stands in her spotlight, the place there she deserves to be. She's a bit isolated there, alone, but she's okay with it because she's in her element. As long as she entertains herself with the things that really brings out the best of her, and she communicates herself clearly in a very balanced way. Okay, like I said, in May there's a chance somebody comes to an end of a cycle, either is getting the final paper of divorce or they're going starting the process of a divorce. The Queen of Swords is known for that as well. Okay, so that's May. Then we got June. The Ten of Swords, yes. So you see, the Ten of Swords is about endings. Was I just saying about the Queen of Swords? So I think somebody is really getting divorced. And that's what the Ten of Swords is about. Something is coming to an end. A connection, a relationship, some karmic, some old wounds is coming to an end. Finally, there's healing. All the swords are put in a row. All the demons, all the doubts, confusion, everything is coming to an end. This Queen of Swords, it's a queen for no reason. She knows her worth. So it's given an end to past circumstances and situations or old wounds and people. Very interesting. Just give me one sec. Okay, so that was June. Now we have here July. Oh my God, the Magician, July. And Magician is known for having the infinity number 8, which is July. Even though Magician is presented by number 1, which is new beginnings, new cycle. And exactly, we got here May and June, which something is coming to an end. And this is manifestation, and the infinity is about, you know, exactly manifesting your dreams and putting your, oh my God. And this is July. Number 8 is a very powerful number, of successful number on a even professional and financial level. 8 is a very abundance, lots of abundance. It's something that will bring you independence. And the magician is, you gonna achieve what you want because you have put the work and the effort, and this is manifesting your dreams. It can be that, like, maybe some of you are by coming out of a situation, it can be even actually ending a cycle and moving towards a new cycle that you were been working so long. You see, all this journey, it took all these tools, strength, wisdom, passion, devotion, attention, and going for after what you want. This has been a long journey, but you're going towards what you want, and you're getting there. You're going to manifest um, everything you put your mind and set your mind and goals to. This is July, such a beautiful month. It's my birthday, July 8th, actually, you see. And the magician is saying it's going to get accomplished. You're going to achieve what you want in July. Okay, that's the magician, is that making things come true. That's a beautiful card. You can't get better. Oh my God, look at the justice here in August. Is this, is what you put out there you're going to get? Because this person, you belong to one another. And justice card is saying that finally justice will come to place, balance will come to place, yin and yang will come to place in full balance. All your elements are in complete balance, and your foundation is in balance, and you're building a future together in August. And justice is about truth and determination and honesty. And again, with the Queen of Swords here, something is has to do also with coming to completion, like on a governmental level, like an ending of a cycle. And this is positive card, so it's saying that this is what you wished for. So the magician said, you're going to manifest what you put your mind and effort. And the justice said, it's yours. We're going to make it happen. So you're going to get rewarded for that. And oh, wow, this is so interesting. It depends. Tell me, guys, everybody's case is different. It can be personal level. Somebody's moving out, going to a new city, new location, getting new job, everything that is going to help you grow in a personal level in a way that is going to bring you closer to your twin. Okay, this is what we're doing this reading about. Okay, so then we have September, the Eight of Pentacles, which is about putting the work and the effort. You see all this done, you've done it for this union. And he's saying, look, he has all the pentacles down here, but he keeps working. Maybe about too much overwhelmed with work, but you're saying both of you are working hard. So when that day comes, you know what to offer to one another, and to come from a place that you are strong, balanced, independent, and there's no sense of insecurity. You're feeling fulfilled in many levels of life, right? He's full of abundance here. 8 again, and we got 8 with the magician, the infinity of magician again, abundance. What is I talking about that? So very interesting. So you are in September, starts the can be work, school, for depends everybody's life. The new cycle starts on for everyone, but it's saying that you're okay with it because you have reached a certain dependence here. So you kind of, that's why you want to have your ducks in a row in a way that you feel comfortable with the situation, so you can have a prosperous life. Yes, very nice. And we have the Four of Pentacles in October. So October, we have somebody that finally can retreat a bit. September, You put lots of work in going for what you want. We've seen the element of work quite a few during this upcoming year, which is about building the foundation on emotional, financial, and also a personal level. Okay, so it's all about bringing balance to life in order to achieve what you want. This is being a bit retreated with the Four of Pentacles, like watching your money, not overspending, and also being cautious in with with your counterpart, maybe what you're delivering, what you're offering. And yes, we have a boy. He's more carefree. He likes to create and invent stuff. It can be maybe for some of you have a child, and in October you are watching your money because you have a child to take care of, and this child maybe is costing you a bit of money. That's another thing. He just creates and want this and that, and you're like, hey, take it easy. So one of maybe in this twin flame journey, some of you have kids, so that's why they put lots of work in September, because in October they got to watch the money, where they're putting their time and attention and their money to, right? And there might be a child involved here. That's why school and things like that. Then we have November, which is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. This gentleman is, he really has so much fire and desire. It doesn't necessarily go just as an adventurer going for what he wants. This is a time when in November that he really he wants you, and in a way that uh, he won't stop at nothing. His intentions are pure, though, with Pegasus here, this white horse. So he really, his intention is to stop at nothing to get what he wants in November. And very a bit rushed of energy, but very passionate and genuine. He's really going towards his true love. Okay, that's what he is. In November, he's like kind of, there's a sense of idealistic kind of love, but that's what the twin flame journey. It's about. It's a bit surreal. Yeah. So that's but nobody will ever understand what you and him have. Yeah, it's a bit of a dreamy um, connection, but with all these elements here is very grounded. So it takes a lot of work and effort. It takes time, months and years sometimes to get what you want. This is also going quickly what you want. So after a year, he's like, I can't wait to have you. Like the Knight of Wands is like, oh my God, I need you so bad. Yeah, this gentleman is very horny. He gets on his horse and he's like, I'm gonna get my woman in November. Yes, so you might end up that you yeah, have some really strong desires and intimate moments in that time. Maybe after this period of September, October, when the attention is put probably a bit somewhere else, or maybe other family members or kids. I have this feeling. And then we have the Tower in December. And this was in reverse of all the cards, actually. The Tower was, it's in reverse. Now, the Tower is something ending, coming to an end, whatever it is, going to what you want. And but this is saying that this is not ending. That means this connection is a lifetime connection, and while him going towards what he wants is going to achieve that, because there's no blockage here to crash this connection. So I think this is a positive energy here. In November, he's finally, you and him together are reached a certain maturity in a way that over the cycle of a year, the the foundation and the emotions and the passion is immovable. It's unbreakable. You see, got the tower usually is crumbling, ending because the foundation is weak. But this night, he has so much love and passion. He goes fiercely to get what he wants, and nothing can stop him and break him. This bond is unbreakable. Oh, this is so interesting. So from January 2019 all the way to December 2019, these cards were just phenomenal. I'm telling you, you have gone or you're going through some personal growth and maturity, and all these journeys taking you to a place where you can finally make things happen. Okay, the magician, everything can happen when you put your mind to it, and you are putting the work and the mind and the money and the effort, and you got the foundations. And this too, saying that nothing can stop him. He's gonna go for what he wants, and nothing can stop the roots and the foundation of this connection. The bond is unbreakable. The love and the passion over the years is just incredible. Nothing can break that. Look, it's so clear, this message. Of all the cards, the Tower card is in reverse. And next to this card is such a beautiful message that shows that this is a lifetime commitment. Okay? There's fire, the twin flame. There's the flame between the two of you, that it's unbreakable. Okay, this was awesome reading, guys. All right, and I'll see you on your next reading. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Oops.